How would you go about starting to develop some messaging that stands out or unique?
Yeah, well, I think I'd break that into two parts because one, I don't believe in unique messaging. I don't think there's such a thing. I think we are telling the same stories and finding the same meaning making that we for 20 years, for 200 years, for 2,000 years, for 4,000 years. I don't think there's any difference between the stories we told when the Greeks were writing the Odyssey, to Roman mythology, to the stories of Hebrew mythology in the desert, to the Lion King and Gladiator and the Black Panther today, Wonder Woman. It's all the same stories, all the same basic premise and message and archetypal meaning. So I don't believe in unique messaging, well, on the record. But I think the first part of your question was impactful or meaningful messaging, or?
Yeah, how do you develop unique messaging? So I guess maybe the question would be, if you don't believe there is unique messaging, how does your messaging maybe stand out, or how does it find its home in the most impactful or the most engaging way, or in the way that most motivates action, maybe?
Yeah, so I think that there's only a few stories that resonate with people, and that's always been the case. And I'll just take an archetypal one that we're all fairly familiar with. I think particularly those involved in communications would be like the hero's journey. There's variations of it, but we've all seen it a million times. It's the same story that Braveheart, Gladiator, Moana, Pinocchio, The Lion King, The Passion of the Christ. These are all the same stories told in a million different ways, and they have some basic structure to them. And you can identify what that structure is, and then you can even tell the hero's journey in a single image. We have a communication campaign here at the university right now where we're showing the juxtaposition between the hard work that you have to do to accomplish something juxtaposed with the hero image that we might typically see people post on social media, absent of the hard work. But when people post the image of themselves summiting a peak, or the glorious, beautiful beach vacation photo that everybody knows was not as neat and pristine as the photo make it out to be, there's something inauthentic that everyone intuitively knows about that. But when you show the whole breadth of the story, it becomes more impactful, more meaningful, and you're more curious about what is going on there. And so I think that we identify the stories, the structures, and the symbols, I think emphasis on symbols, that resonate with people. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are no new wheels. We just tell those stories authentically, we tell them well, and we make sure that our motivations are right. Because I think people generally have a really keen awareness of when motivations are off in content, and they'll only watch it for so long.
Yeah, because communication has some sort of foundation in trust.
True. Yeah, reciprocity and trust, and that's a delicate thing.